Delta is our home. We are going nowhere. Herdsman challenge Delta youths. Mukhtar Ahmed, Secretary of Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeders Association in Delta State, has reacted to attacks and killings in some parts of the state by Fulani herdsmen. He said Delta is our home and they have no other place to go. Ahmed stated this in an interview with The Punch on Sunday while condemning the killing. He rejected insinuations that it is a religious war, saying no verse in the Holy Quran permits Muslims to kill non-Muslims in order to go to heaven. He lamented that for many years they have been living peacefully with their host communities until the bad eggs among them began to create enmity between them and their host. Like me, I was born and bred here in Asaba, Delta State. My grandparents came from here in 1880. That was when the first mosque was built here. So if there was any war between Muslims and Christians, the community would not have allowed us to build our mosque. So it is not a religious war. It is a selfish and political war. Thank you for listening to this news. In other words, it means that you just realize that you are an indigene of Delta State after killing and raping your host, where you committing where you when you committed all these atrocities, after committing all these atrocities before your patron came to power. Am I right? How many of your hosts have your brothers killed? How many of your brothers have been prosecuted? Who sold the bush area or forest where you and your fellow herdsmen live? Has any Southerner gone to any part of the north to settle in any land he seized by force? There will be life in Nigeria after this administration, and you need to get that straight. The whole Fulani agenda is opened. You claimed innocent, but the killers, herdsmen, are in the bushes with you. Who is supplying them food and water? Who is showing protect and conducting these new killer herdsmen around our forests and bushes? Your long-time plan to forcefully grab ancestral land from others is already exposed. Even traitors among the people are gradually coming to their senses. Just come out of the bush and don't think you have succeeded because you have the backing of federal government. The real owner of life and land is God. He defends those who trust in him. You said Delta is your home and that they don't have anywhere to go. I laugh. He said Delta has been his home since 1880 and now he has come to take it with every amount of force. My dear, you should wake up from your dream. You should wake up from your slumber, because I can see that the movement of your parents to Delta State has really given you so much guts to believe that yes, that Delta State is your home. I think you should, if your parents are still alive, you should ask them truly where you emanate from or where you came from. That your parents relocated to Delta State and gave birth to you in Delta State doesn't mean that Delta State is where you came from, my dear. I think you should get it straight. That a child is born in a particular state doesn't mean that that's where that child came from. You came from somewhere, and that place you came from is from the north. So you should try to know where you came from and try to go back to that place, because now Delta State, where you are being given birth to, is now tired of accommodating you and your herdsmen. You may be innocent, but your but the state cannot accommodate you because of your crime fight your crime fighters. If only you people have been having meetings and meetings of enlightening yourself on how to stay off trouble, this wouldn't have happened. This wouldn't have erupted. So this your sudden decision, my dear, so sorry, cannot work. It can't work. Okay, it can't work because the Delta youths and the governors have taken their stand. So I don't think there is any way you can be pardoned. No way you can be given the opportunity to stay while your brothers are leaving. You may feel that you have federal government backing because you people are the one in power, my dear. So sorry. It can never work. It can never work. Because President Mobari is there. He is only there protecting his own business. So the Deltans should be able to protect their own business as well. Alright? So I am telling you with all human respect to please do what you feel that is right and take your pieces and the pieces of your friends and leave Delta State for good before the going start getting tough. You don't have anywhere to go, start thinking of where to go because you have a home. Alright? You have a home. No one is pursuing you with violence. No one is pursuing you with force. They are asking you to live quietly and in peace to avoid any issue. Understand? So, no matter no matter who you are, or no matter the fact that you are from wherever the president is coming from, that is your own problem. No one is talking about that. What the Delta states are requesting for is you should quietly leave their states and go on your own. Understand? So at this juncture, I will advise that you try to maintain peace by leaving this this state in peace and not in pieces, because no one will want to have blood stain in his hands. Understand? So I don't know that's your name again, but whatever your name is, it is most advising that you stay away. and go back to where you are called, you are being, wherever wherever you came from. So, my viewers, what's your take on what has been said? Please don't forget to leave them behind. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell buttons to receive more updates. Thank you.